Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we're back for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker on Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in the Pitax Palace. We basically cleared out the entire first level. I was thinking about having a rest right here at the start of the episode, but I think we've actually cleared all enemies on this side, which is the only thing that's left to explore. So I think I'm gonna explore this before I have my rest.
I'm listening.
And I also believe that's going to be a puzzle at the end here, which I never fully understood. I think I always check the wiki for it. We're spotting secret doors and secret stuff and whatnot.
I did it. I did.
Okay, so we open this. I think this golden golem is not hostile. I think he gives us a riddle, right? Who are you? What right have you to talk to me? Okay. Stay back, just in case. Why aren't you guys...
We'll do it
Ah.
hard way.
Mimic with an acid breath. I think I can kill you quick enough to not worry about this too much. Unless more spawn here. Fall back. Okay. And I thought I was done with the enemies, didn't I? Okay. Let's actually everybody fall back. Please fall back. He's actually killing his own friends. I'll take it. So I will just do this. I have to rest anyway after this, so let's just chain lightning over there. Or are they immune to lightning? Immune to mind affecting, compulsion, poison, charm, stun, psych, critical hits, precision damage, and acid. So not immune. Okay, that works fine. And I guess you guys can just finish the rest. Ow! 76, you bitch! No, 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 no! Get out of there. Decent damage. There's one more, right? Yeah. No, God damn, not you, not. God, this is gonna be the end of me sometime.
I can see my destination.
Really hope not, though. Really hope not.
Time has come.
Mass heal. I got my wisdom back, nice.
A fatal mistake.
I don't even have my mirror images anymore. Just don't hit me, please, okay? He's aiming at me.
Be easier.
Okay. 120 HP, I think should be fine. Where is Valerie? Cannot help me. Okay. I hate this so much. The pathing is just killing me here. Dimension door over there. We took some damage, not too much. You are tanky as hell.
I will see this through.
Okay. Let's not bring you in anymore.
Not ears. With ears.
So for this puzzle, I think you basically have to pick up a couple of items and place them in the correct chests or something.
Did it without breaking it.
Oh. Okay. So let me see. First of all, what do we get? We got a lost key. We got Sovereign, another heavy mace, +5. Whenever the wielder of this +5 heavy mace successfully hits a new target for the first time, it grants them a stacking +1 bonus to AC, attack rolls, and all saving throws until the end of the battle. But it needs to be a new target for the first... Yes, it's not that good. And Prehistoric Tooth. A +4 punching dagger with +1d6 negative energy. Necrotic Burst, lethal. Doubles threat range of the weapon. Oh, and it's stacked with Keen. Cool. Necrotic Burst deals extra negative damage. Necrotic Burst on critical hit. Okay, it's a cool weapon, but I'm not using punching daggers, so. And I think we should have picked up a few items to place on these things, like this Cup of the Victor. And the silver stringed loot. I think this is the kind of stuff we want to place in those chests. But I guess I'll leave that for later, I think. First I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna look at the lower floor. Because I think there might also be an item there for me to pick up. For the chest, I mean. And then I'm gonna come back.
I can see my destination.
Okay, so let's rest up. I'm gonna put on the ground in case... By the way, we can rest here, right? Yeah, we can. In case we get ambushed, I'm gonna get Guarded Earth to help me out. So we'll rest on top of it. Kinda weird that you can rest inside the palace, right? But I'll take it. Cannot hunt here, it's fine. You can just go over there and say okay. I cannot cook either, so do that. Or nah, do that. Okay. Oh, you're not gonna believe what I heard. Valerie is bursting with indignation. Some insolent wench saw me on the street and called me the king's favorite. Are you saying it's time for us to get married? I like that. No, that's what I'm talking about. Valerie raises her hands and drops them helplessly. Great gods, you did not understand. I'm your companion, a servant to the crown, protector of these lands. I've gone through thick and thin with you. I've been in so many brawls, and all they whisper behind my back is I'm your woman. And yet you're the girl I choose. I don't know if there's gonna be any kind of proper answer for this. I know you're amazing symbols and are stupid. Don't listen to them. Who knows better than you how little their words mean? If you don't like anything about our situation, you can always... God damn it, man. What is my... I'll go for this one. And yet you're the girl I choose. Or I chose. Valerie's face turned to stone. No! God damn it. God damn it. I was making a joke, woman. There's no... Oh.
Clever approach. I'm up for an adventure.
My romance just ended. But I don't think it matters.
I need to
Right?
concentrate.
You still have your bonuses and whatnot, right? Valorous and whatnot. God damn it, man. All I said, Valerie, why? Why, Valerie? Oh well. If you want to break up because of that, I guess we don't deserve to stay together. is all I can say, honestly. It's all I can say. It still saddens me, though. Anyhow, we are gonna go down. I think this is... Okay, Torturous Chamber, Armory, Storage, King's Chambers. Let's go to the Storage first. It's from over here. I'm picking Storage basically randomly. I don't think there's any kind of order I want to follow or anything like that. Why are we so slow? Just run, people, come on. Thank you. I did not expect this.
Without a doubt.
I'm actually gonna check the wiki to see if... Oh my god, give me a second. Yeah, well, it is possible I just messed up the romance for good, but... Oh well, it's just flavor anyway, so... I am sad about it, but I can't do anything about it, so let's just continue. Something to learn for the future, I guess.
I yearn for
Okay, so in case something awful is at the store, let's just buff up here.
I am your shield.
Valerie, no longer my woman. Take off this armor here. And buff up. Man, I'm so sad. I was just having fun with the responses. Like, the one time I didn't go and check the wiki to confirm, I mess everything up. Yeah, well. Ah, well. It's okay. I will also get some freedom of movements here, as we did see it was coming in handy. What is my cat? Oh, actually, hold person cannot target animals, so I'm gonna put it on my main character, actually. Still buffing.
Let us not hesitate.
Okay, so... dude, didn't I put this on the mod? I could have sworn I did. What? What is this? Did I... what? Did I mess it up? Putting that? New spell, caster, Cordampina. Levels... I forget the level of that. Level 6? No? 8? Not 8. It's because I'm paused? Damn it. Level 6 spell. New spell. Caster is Cordampina. Spell level 6. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's not showing up. Who cares? Let's just put this manually. And everything else seems fine. Okay.
Give the order.
So you can reapply your armor. And we can just move on. Let's get our haste. Ah, by the way, let's also drink our cognitogen.
My skills are getting rusty.
Do you have... No, this is fine. We got the haste. Drink this and drink this. Okay. Okay, now you got this damage, which annoys me. Come on, we got stuff to do, man.
What's new?
And I suppose... I'm gonna get some scrolls of lesser restoration, honestly. Restoration, restoration, lesser. Okay, perfect. Let's go. The ghost again. There. There. Oh, I think I know what this is.
See my destination.
I think he's aiming at the place where he is trapped. Pitax Wardens.
There are many roads to success.
The fight started. I'm gonna move in because the archers cannot target my backline here. Okay, so more coming, but all of these are irrelevant. This is not irrelevant. I don't like Jubilos to be in the middle of this. We're moving in. Let's start shooting the archers, which are shooting at her. Okay, I'm actually gonna help out because I don't want to take unnecessary damage here. Go invis for a single round, maximize a chain lightning, and kill the archers. Okay, that's good enough. Everybody go for him. You stay back. Yeah, Cordapin is taking shots. You are causing displacement, my friend. It did not help you. Sorry to say. More enemies, god damn it. Not you. Good.
I will not falter.
Heal up. Don't even know how I picked that up, but okay. I guess at least I can say that these containers have been looted already, so I'm gonna take it. That. Take that. Disarm that.
I did it. I did.
Focus on the goal.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
Yeah, I think the guy is over there.
I can see
The one we
my
want to fight here.
destination.
Let's sing a song. In case there are traps, I'm just gonna send my leopard in. The rest of the people will just follow behind without charging.
Got you.
And you two can attack, and you can just stay where you are or just move up a little bit. Guests, at last! My talons were craving meat. Yeah. 50 AC. Touch AC of 38. I think we're still fine here. Ferocious Smilodons to be annoying. A lot of reflex. Do I want to do something about you or just melee you? I think Jubilos will probably just kill you. So I'm fine here. Move in. Cordampina. Okay, Archon's aura is applied. He's also shaken. He's taking damage. I guess I'll help out.
Pays off.
Right. Everything died, but what we want, if I remember correctly, it's over there.
Together.
And I also think it's behind the perception check. So let's have this.
I will see
Let's
this
buff
through.
you with the long one.
Give the order.
By the
Let
way,
us
is this a
not hesitate.
competence? Just an enhancement, okay.
I am yours to command.
So buff with Inspire Competence. And let's go here.
What's that?
There we go. And Athletics 44 DC, broaden the passage by force. I believe if you fail the check, what happens is that you... time goes by, which means your buffs are gone. So I'm gonna try and break through it, so as to not have to rebuff. 44 DC. We are at 38. I no longer have the penalty for using this, really? Okay, interesting. Because of effortless armor, I'm guessing. Reduce the armor's check penalty by 1 plus... Yeah, okay, it's because this. Cool. So for you, what I want is legendary proportions. I would want to give it to you regardless. And I guess you can also take Eagle Soul, as usual. So let's do this. Eagle Soul. Swap back. Heal the Sicken debuff. And apply Blessing of the Faithful Long on Rigongar. And you should be fine, right? 44 bonus for athletics checks. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Easy as murder.
God damn you. It's still past 8 hours? I thought we... So maybe if you fail, you just don't open the door. I thought it would also always open the door. Okay, well, we're gonna have to rebuff. Awesome. I'm gonna rest again. Newspaper clippings with urgent headlines decorate the wall. Terrible murder at the port. New victims of the port Ripper. Gargoyle suspected. Guards helpless to stop murder. I'm guessing it's this guard here. There are newspaper clippings on the wall. Port Ripper stopped. Murder stopped. For how long? An unsolved secret of the Ripper. And finally, a newspaper article titled "The Truth About the Ripper" is hanging on the wall. It reads, however, against the claims of the guards, our informant, who asked not to be named, claims that the Port Ripper is still alive and lives at the King's Palace, serving as Ziroveti's personal executioner. And he was correct, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Do you have some interesting loot? Oh, maybe you do. Maybe you do. Manticore skin boots. Plus 4 enhancement bonus to natural armor. Cool. And 10 speed. I think I'm gonna give it to her. Because we have the swift foot boots. This is just better. Oh, wait. This stacks with bark skin. Oh, no. Never mind. I lost my buffs. I forgot. Never mind. Ring of Protection plus 5 as well. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna rest here. Because we're gonna fight an enemy here, which is a spellcaster. And if the fight goes well, you won't even see him cast anything besides personal buffs. If the fight goes poorly, we die. And that's basically what happens.
I'm listening.
So the same deal as before. I'm gonna put this here in case we get ambushed. Rest up.
Valerie.
It's a good thing we have camping supplies. I think I always have 24 with me. So I have to heal you again, that's right.
Any brilliant ideas?
So restoration.
I'm up for
Turn this off. And let's use another one of our scrolls. Good. And guess what? We rebuff. But yeah, basically this spellcaster, I think he's a necromancer. because I remember him casting Circle of Death or Horrid Wilting or something like that, and some of those spells will basically just kill your entire party. Give me 1 second, please. And sorry, I am back. I had a random encounter, ambush of the in-laws. I had to go. What was I saying? I was buffing because we're gonna deal with the caster guy over there. I think our long duration buffs are done. Medium duration ones now. I think I'll give legendary proportion to Rigongar, but not to Knock Knock. Just to not clutter up too much the entrance. And I think for the most part I'm gonna leave my main character outside until I see that I have like a window to try and just go in there and sneak in a few spells. And I might also use Guarded Earth in the area. Because if there is a time to use it, it's gonna be now.
Our time has come.
Okay, so this goes manually. Manually. I'm just getting fire resistant just because I don't want to forget it. For the most part, I don't think it will make much of a difference. Okay. So, let's buff up properly here. Actually, I want freedom of movement instead. Okay, so stop that.
I am your shield.
Okay.
Does anyone require my counsel?
So yeah, put it there. On yourself. On yourself. Put your armor back on. Turn this on. Haste this up. And like I said, if things go the way I want them to go, you won't even see the guy doing anything. Okay, he's right there. Referred Tabulous Valer's Tail. Yeah, I am gonna put this over there. And then I'm gonna move in with my front line. And I'm gonna leave the back line kind of a little bit further back. So, 1, 2, actually sing as well. 1, 2, 3, get in there.
As you order.
Cordampina can go over here, Jubilos can go over there, I will stay in the back. And the leopard also goes in, by the way. You see the translucent form of an old man in dirty work clothes. His grey hair is tousled and his eyes wander madly. There's a piece of chalk behind his ear. Free at last! At last! So many years I've waited for someone to open that damn door. Shrieking with rage, the old man stamps his foot. Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? How can you not know me? Shame, shame and disgrace. I am Refer Tabulous Wallerstein Jr., the greatest architect among wizards and the greatest wizard among architects. Who do you think built all this grandeur? All these hallways, the halls, the arches and doors, doors, it's all me, my work. How did you die? I was ruined by my own genius and other people's greed. I built this exquisite palace for the Queen of Pitax, Delpina Lietzenza. The Queen, that's right, a covetous, smug bandit queen. She was unworthy of even washing the windows in my palace. Of course I wouldn't let her in. People like her mustn't live in palaces, but watch them respectfully from afar. She killed me, she did, smeared these sacred walls with blood of their creator. But even dead I refused to abandon my creation. She entombed me here in this little room, killed me, then locked me away, bricked me in, and closed the door. Why does this palace have such strange architecture? Strange? Strange, you say? You don't understand. No one understands. Philistines, narrow-minded fools. For you, a house is 4 walls and a roof to keep the rain out. What do you know of hallways, doors, the poetry of space? An architect's labor is sacred, like the deeds of the gods themselves. Building a house is creating a world in miniature. This palace is my confession, my treatise on the mystery of being, my poem of grief and love. And no one in the whole world is capable of reading it. None of you is worthy of even approaching the threshold of my palace. The ghost is not talking, but screaming, shaking his crooked finger in rage. Now that I've freed you, can rest in peace? Rest? By the 9 circles, no. I've only started to live, you might say. Well, not exactly live, but you take my meaning. You know, as I sat here trapped, I've seen so many so-called kings and queens, ordinary bandits, all of them. These walls have never seen a true monarch. No one, positively no one, has ever been worthy of living in this palace. But do you know who would be worthy of living here? Well, not living exactly, but it doesn't matter. I mean me, of course. I will be king of Pitax. We can have a true ghost kingdom. And you, I will make you general of my ghost army as a reward for rescuing me. You do want to be the king's general, right? Of course you do, of course. Come then. And we're fighting here. And we're basically dealing with a level 20 sorcerer and also level 7 warrior. It says he's affected by Archon's aura, but he actually saved, which is kind of interesting. He has 804 hit points, which is a lot. His AC isn't anything particularly special. Resistant to cold, actually immune to cold and negative energy. And he's also immune to nauseated, fatigued, sickened, and prone. Mind affecting, fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, stun, death, sleep, critical hits, damage from non-magical weapons, ability score damage, drain, precision damage. Okay, let's see if you are also immune to curses. Or actually, should I just go for holy bombs? I will try to... I forgot my mutagens. God damn it, man. I'll try to curse him, and if it doesn't work, I'll swap for the holy bombs. Cordampino will move over there, even though it shouldn't matter too much because he's immune to mind affecting, but whatever. All of you go in, start bashing.
Let us strike as one.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire.
And what is my initiative roll? It's better than his. So I might just go in and sneak in a Hellfire Ray while I have the chance. He's taking some hits. He's taking a lot of damage from this. I will take the time to also quicken another one. And just straight up kill him. Okay. Like I said, my friends, we're playing on unfair. We're playing on Last Azlanti. If things go well, this guy should not get a single round. Now, I am curious about the damage because I'm loving all of these tooltips here. So, we cast Hellfire Ray. We hit. We dealt 113 damage. Then 202 unholy damage because of the ray as well. And then we cast the other one, which dealt a lot less damage actually. 37, 49, 113. Yeah, so this one is the empowered and maximized one, and this is the regular one. And 202 more. And then 110 and 202 more. Yeah, we basically just one-shot the guy. 22,000 experience. Very nice. Very lovely. We are done here. And that is exactly how you want to handle him. You do not want to give him a chance to fight back. Let's look at the loot. Whoops. This guy drops a Frost Quarterstaff +2, who cares? He drops Gloves of the Elven Kind, again, who cares? And he drops the Dark Master's Robe. So what this one does is, it gives you a +8 to Intelligence, +8 to Charisma, +10 to Arcana, and that's it. Oh no, also +5 on concentration checks. I was checking to see if there was also a downside, but there isn't. And this is where stuff gets tricky, right? Because I kind of want to use this. I kind of want to use this. I would get a +2 to Charisma. But I should be using my Fire Row, by the way, not this one. It is very nice, though. Do I get more spell casts? 5 level 8 spells. No, same amount. Okay. The only other person to benefit from this would be Jubilost for the intelligence. But he has the Bombardier's Vest, right? Which I prefer, I think. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be using this. It's more DC. Ah, I look awesome as well, so I will take it. Now, the weird part about this is that if I use this, this becomes redundant. With the exception of the Wisdom buff. So, is there any helmet that I would prefer having? No. No. More AC doesn't matter too much for me. Damage reduction is nice. Constant effect of Death Ward. That could actually be something to think about. So my wisdom goes down to 14, which isn't that much of a loss. It's a single it's a single saving throw. And I guess all things considered, that's the best helmet I could give myself. I do lose the 2 resistance bonus on saving throws against compulsion. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Does anybody need a perfect helmet? You could kind of use it, if not for this. If I gave her this, the crown, she would lose 2 AC, which I don't like. And she could start using the other bastard sword. Choices. What are my weapons? Weapons. +4 to +4. +8. Bonus on saving throws against mind affecting. DR5, piercing. Poison. Man. I'm gonna keep these for now. You look weird. I will say that much. You look weird. Do I keep the crown? What are you using? You have this, so you could benefit from the crown. You are fine as you are. I mean, I guess, right? Tiny gnome. Oh, you have this. I forgot about that. Take this instead, then. I could also give you this. Slow and haste cast by the wearer have the duration extended. So I don't need to use my extend rod anymore. Or even just initiative. But I guess take this because you don't have bark skin. So take that, okay. Alright. We'll try to set up like this. Dark Master's Robe. This means my percentage goes down to 40. I have to remember to swap it. But I'll go like this. I do like this robe a lot. So I will count this as a win. What else we have? We have doors. Hannes Drev. You barely recognize the man sitting in the cell. He's changed much over the years since you saw Baron Hannes Drev at the formal reception in Rostov. Once muscular arms are now thin, his skin is pale and his eyes sunken. He's sitting on the floor staring at his hands. Let's use deck magic, let's see what we have here. It seems that there are no active spells on Drev. However, you notice some traces of a strange magical aura. It reminds you of the one that filled the chamber under the old sycamore where you fought Tartuccio. One could assume that these traces were left by some powerful artifact, but there's no guarantee of that. Baron Drev, I didn't expect to see you here. The Baron's lips begin to tremble, but he doesn't lift his eyes from his hands. Just when you begin to sense you won't be getting an answer, he speaks softly. You are too late. Baron Hannes Drev is dead. This is only a corpse. I have questions. Drev doesn't react to your words and keeps looking down at his hands. Are you dead? After a long pause, Annie speaks softly and simply, yes. If you're dead, how can you be talking to me? The Baron shrugs ever so slightly, I don't know. Are you out of your mind? It looks like you're alive and well. Look closer. Drev lifts his hand and probes the skin on his cheek with its trembling fingers. It's pale, but quite healthy. You see, the skin peels away. Fingers rotten to the bone. This corpse has no eyes, no heart, no stomach. Nothing. Smell it. It stinks of dead flesh. Is he just kind of under an illusion or something? What are you doing in Rovetti's prison? Drev interlocks his fingers. The Baron left Rostov for Glenabon, stumbled into an ambush. Irovetti slaughtered his people and captured him. No one paid the ransom for Baron Hannes Drev. Then Irovetti killed him. How did he die? Irovetti keeps a monster as a servant, a pet naga. It assumes different shapes for him. But that's not important. He gave her a weapon, a wooden sword, probably magic. He told her to pierce Drev with it. She did, and Drev died. If you're dead, does that mean a priest can resurrect you? A priest? Hannes moves his lips silently. Yes, a priest. Do priests resurrect the dead? Yes, perhaps a priest can help. Chaotic good, open the cage. I mean, it's already open. There's no reason for you to say in this cage whether you are dead or alive. By the way, if you wish to be brought back to life, go outside and fight the cleric Drev Yarns. Tell him Cordam sent you and you need help. I mean, sure. Drev Yarns, a priest. A priest can resurrect Drev? Hannes stands up with effort and leaves the cell, swaying unsteadily on his feet. Hannes raises his face with difficulty and looks at you. Thank you, Cordamt. Perhaps Baron Drev will live again. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything to do... anything to note with that interaction, but I'll take it. Any secret? Either nothing or I failed the perception check. Both are possible. So this palace halls. Okay, everything goes to the palace halls. Did I check this area? Oh, no, I didn't. We got a door. We got a key. General's bedroom key. I think I had it already. Well, then let's go back up. Okay. So one thing to note, I thought I was gonna get the queue to pick up all the loot because I was leaving the area, but it doesn't happen. So I'm gonna try and see the loot right now, in case any of them have like a key or something that I might want. I will likely have to drop some stuff because I'm picking up a lot of heavy things. Okay. That was the last of the loot. That was the thingy with the guy. Let's leave through here, because we came in through there. The armory. Yeah, so we went to the storage. This is the armory. The torturous chambers, I think, is where we killed the gargoyle. So let's go to the king's chambers. I think that's where we can pick up a very cool weapon as well. No keys here. What about you guys? No keys either.
I can see my destination.
What is this?
Okay, good.
I am your shield.
Me see, me keep. I did it. I did.
Difficulty 40. Let me actually buff you.
Knife is for stab, pick is for lock. But what makes a hero?
Okay.
Why? Ask knock knock.
Ask knock knock. I think there's a hidden door here.
Don't hesitate.
I will refresh this and buff Cordampina.
Together we stand.
Without a doubt.
I was successful.
good.
in my search.
Someone's bleached bones lie at the bottom of the cold underwater lake.
I did it.
Careful.
I'm restless.
Did it without
What have
thinking.
we here, my friends? I will read that one. So, nothing much of note with the exception of Iroveti's notebook. So this is it, the magic chunk of wood that N needs so much. So we've been talking about this wooden sword for a while now. Maybe we'll learn something from this here. N, I'm guessing, is Nyrissa. Out of everyone I sent to procure it, that lame Tartucci was the one to get lucky. The rascal politely died, sparing me the need for paying. But the hell's with him. This odd piece of wood is what's important. He said it was called Briar. Ah. So this is what he picked up in the old Sycamore. And who is E? Nyrissa and... I don't know. What's so special about it? Why is it so important for Nyrissa? And more importantly, what's in it for me? Start with the basics. Try to examine the piece of wood using magical detection. Simple, right? My eyes nearly popped out. This thing has a stunning aura. It's a major artifact, maybe even belonged to one of the gods. Or an eldest, perhaps. Nyrissa is a fae, probably swiped it from someone in the first world. Congratulations, Rovetti, you've hit the jackpot. Just figure out fast what to do with it before they take it away. Artifacts, especially major ones, are deceptive. Hold it by the wrong end and a shit bucket of curses will shower down upon you. So before experimenting with it myself, I gave it to my NG girl and told her to poke Drev with it. Ah. Nobody's ransom for him, and he's too proud to either serve me or warm my bed, so let him be a test subject. It ended badly. The poor fellow lost his mind. Well, that's a result too. NG girl is like a totally different creature. She used to hiss at me and threaten to bite something off unless I soothed her with a few spells. And now she coaxes me, assumes the most seductive poses, whispers tender things. She's fallen in love with me head over heels, and I haven't used any spells on her for days. Looks like I somehow activated the wooden thing's witchery. But how? Why wasn't it Drev who fell in love with her, but she with me? I need to continue these experiments. I've got it! Touching the briar causes the subject to fall in love with its owner. That's me. Drev's insanity doesn't fit into this, but we'll deal with that later. As for now, I should try this artifact on... whom? There are so many opportunities. I don't know where to begin. I used the briar on A. On AB? I think this might be the bard lady. I couldn't lure that column of ice into bed without divine intervention. At first I thought she went mad too. That foolish woman started screaming, throwing plates, a splash pan on me, yeah that's her, acting more like a stall keeper than a bard. But in a couple days my people reported that she came to her senses, and she was seeking revenge. But still, what does it mean? How does this briar work? There must be some purpose. I tested it on I. Don't know who that is. Same result, an ugly tantrum out of the blue. Hi, Rovetti, you have everything. Talent, wealth, power, but no luck in love. None whatsoever. Fun is fun, but I need to do something with the bride and soon. If Nyrissa finds out I've been hiding her toy all this time, I'll be in trouble. But what tragic comedy. I hold this incredible power in my hands, but don't have the key to use it. And I have no one to ask for advice. There's not a single intelligent spellcaster nearby. I should have opened the School of Magic instead of an Academy of Grand Arts. Okay. So, powerful artifact.
I can
He didn't know how to use it.
finish.
Okay. This is the item I wanted. I think this is for the chests upstairs. And the bedsheets and the carpet are soiled with gross stains. Wonderful. So, why is this item the one I wanted? The Incorruptible Petal. It's a glaive. It's a +5 glaive that deals +2d6 sonic damage, which is kind of difficult to resist. 6 feet melee. Again, it's a ranged weapon. Enhancement +5, Holy and Ultrasound. So, deals additional 2d6 sonic damage, and it also grants the wielder the ability to cast Heroic Invocation once per day as a 17th level wizard. And this is why I always take this weapon with me. And also Holy, if you hit an evil enemy, you deal an additional 2d6 points of damage. So overall, a really excellent weapon, but this really is the cherry on top. Because what I do with this is, I take Valerie here, my ex-lover, I give her the Incorruptible Petal, and when I want to buff, I simply swap my weapons here, as I do with Rigongar sometimes. And now we have this. And Heroic Invocation lasts for 10 minutes per level. And you cast this as a 17th level wizard, so this will last you for the entire time. What does this do? Using Words of Ancient Power, you bestow heroic powers on all creatures subject to this spell. They gain a +4 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls, gain 2d8 +4 temporary hit points, and become immune to both fear and charm effects for the spell's duration. All of this for free on an awesome weapon. Very cool. It's a level 9 spell, it's no joke. So, very happy about this. I can even just buff us with it right now.
I'm listening.
So we can see the effect. It's basically a better version of Good Hope. Although this one gives us skill checks. And saving throws, and this one does not. This only affects attack and damage rolls. And it will last for 3 hours. So yeah, you can see it. It is very, very useful.
Here.
Remember to swap back to your normal weapon though. Otherwise we won't have a shield. And I think this is all we get from this particular area here. Okay. Done. I'm happy. We go back up. And I believe that we are finished with the entirety of the Pitax Royal Palace, with the exception of the main event, I guess you can call it. I want to see how long I have on my buffs, but I feel like I'm gonna rest before I continue. Actually, 7 minutes? I can still go for this without having to rest. Yeah, we're fine. I don't have to rest again. Okay, I do need to reapply haste, but that's normal. Let's drink this and this. Okay, perfect. And you can also drink this. Good. Okay. And we are good to continue on our quest here. I did spend 1 charge of my Grandmaster Rod and 1 of my Quicken Rod, but I think I still have more than enough for what's coming ahead. But we will leave that one for the next episode, my friends. I'm sorry for the cliffhanger. But yeah, this will be the main event of the Pitax Palace. We're going to be facing off against Irovetti and a bunch of guards. And hopefully be successful. But to be completely honest, I think that from the entire Pitax castle, the more difficult fights are done. It's the fight against the gnomes over here. The spellcaster gnomes. And it's the fight against a spellcaster in the basement as well, which went very, very well, thankfully. Irovetti isn't that much of a threat, as long as you know how to counter
Our time has come.
this spell. And we do know how to counter this spell. Do you remember? With this Shield of Law. Shield of Law will make you immune to the effects of Overwhelming Presence, which is the main thing that Iroveti can do. Other than that, he will just die. But yeah, this will be it for now, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.